Hello, where do you go? Here is another recorded lesson for you. Last week we talked about financial aid. Today we read a poem, Dover Beach by Matthew Arnold. Here you go. The sea is calm tonight. The tide is full. The moon lies fair upon the straits. On the French coast, the light gleams and is gone. The cliffs of England stand glimmering and vast out in the tranquil bay. Come to the window, sweet is the night air. Only from the long line of spray, where the sea meets the moon-blanched land. Listen, you hear the grating roar of pebbles, which the waves draw back and fling at their return up the high strand. Begin and cease and then again begin with tremulous cadence, slow, and bring the eternal note of sadness in. Sophocles long ago heard it on the Aegean, and it brought into his mind the turbid ebb and flow of human misery. We find also in the sound a thought, hearing it by this distant northern sea. The sea of faith was once too at the full, and round earth's shore lake lie the folds of a bright girdle furled. But now I only hear its melancholy, long withdrawing roar, retreating to the breath of the night wind down the vast edges drear and naked shingles of the world. Ah, love, let us be true to one another, for the world, which seems to lie before us like a land of dreams, so various, so beautiful, so new, hath really neither joy, nor love, nor light, nor certitude, nor peace, nor help for pain, and we are here as on a darkling lane, swept with confused alarms of struggle and flight, where ignorant armies clash by night. So difficult to understand, maybe. Some notes. Strait is the uh, river or body of water small between two lands. Get a picture. Cliff is the rocky wall of a land. Right here, you can see the cliff, the white color, and this is England. And you look out over the sea, the strait, look into France. Cliff. Tranquil means quiet, peaceful. Pebbles, the small rocks, fling to throw, strand, shore, beach. I think it's a German word. Tremulous, shaking, nervous. Cadence, the rhythm, the movement, or the sound up and down of the water move up and down. Sophocles, a Greek writer in the 4th century BC. Aegean Sea, the sea between Greece and Turkey. Ebb, the movement of water or the tide out to the sea. The Sea of Faith is not a real physical name, it's just a metaphor for hope, belief, the good time in the past. Retreating, going back, withdrawing. Drear means dreary, sad. Shingles, the little stones. Okay, that's the picture at night. Let's delete that. This one is during the day. Let's read this again. The sea is calm tonight, the tide is full, the moon lies fair, beautiful upon the strait. On the French coast, the light gleams and is gone. The cliffs of England stand glimmering and vast out in the tranquil bay. Yeah, a peaceful description. Come to the window, sweet is the night air. So he asked somebody to come to the window. Only from the long line of spray where the sea meets the moon-blanched land, listen, you hear the grating roar of pebbles, which the waves draw back and fling. At their return up the high strand, begin and cease and then again begin. The water goes up and out with tremulous cadence, slow and bring the eternal note of sadness in. So the author hears the water sound and he feels sad. Sophocles long ago heard it on the Aegean, and it brought into his mind the turbid ebb and flow of human misery. We find also in the sound a thought, hearing it by this distant northern sea. So time goes by, the sound doesn't change. It makes people sad. The Sea of Faith was once too at the full and round earth's shore, lake like the folds of a bright girdle furred. So the Sea of Faith is like the picture for you. The fold, the Sea of Faith is like the clouds around you. It makes you feel comfortable. But now I only hear its melancholy, long, withdrawing roar, retreating to the breath of the night wind down the vast edges, drear and naked shingle of the world. love. Let us be true to one another, for the world which seems to lie before us like a land of dreams, so various, so beautiful, so new, hath really neither joy nor love, nor light, nor certitude, nor peace, nor help or pain. Yeah, so the author is not happy, hopeless about his life. And we are here as on a darkling plain, swept with confused alarms of struggle and flight, where ignorant armies clash by night. Maybe the author thinks about the armies, the battles, the wars going on. Yeah, that's the picture of the cliff. So this is a description, a poem describing the scenes and also the feeling. Simile, what's a simile? Simile is a comparison with like as. A metaphor is the comparison with no like. Example, the sea of faith mean hope, belief, trust, good, supporting environment, family, community, country. Now here is the right thing. What is this poem about? Write your opinions about it. Write about the language the author uses. Yeah, some topics are here. It has no rhymes. There are some rhymes, but not regular. It doesn't have a regular rhythm. It's like a romantic poem, lot of emotions. Description: urge, come to the window and feeling sad. Stanza 2 is about the history. Stanza 3 is about the reasoning, the causes of sadness. Stanza 4, the solution and the end note. The army clashes.